Hey everybody, Russ W. Oker, Go Hills TV, powered by JVS, bringing more to the table. It is a Hy-Vee Warrior win tonight. Indian Hills gets the win over Central Community College out of Nebraska. Your final is 89-71. All right, Coach Trey Rakes joins me now, along with Mr. Quinton Perkins, who knocked down 23 points tonight, 5 rebounds. Another great night for Quinton. Coach Rakes, we'll start right there. We were talking, some of us, before you came in. One of the gentlemen out here said, have you really ever seen Quinton not have a good game? And at this point, he's been one of your most consistent guys. It seems like night in, night out, you get a great effort out of this young man.
Yeah, Quinton's been solid all year, and it was a game that he took advantage of his opportunity. Defensively, he's been great. Offensively, we've been kind of in his ear, be a little bit more aggressive. He's putting in the work. He's here every morning. He's here every night. And no surprise to us, he can, like most of these guys, anybody can go off on any given night. And tonight was Quinton's night.
No doubt about it. Quinton, you seem to be defensively, I've given you the name the Texas Ranger because you're laying down the law out there. Right. You're blocking shots, you're getting steals. But you got the offense tonight. We knew you could score, but it looked like you were feeling it early. Talk a little bit about your night offensively.
Yeah, like Coach Drake said, I just been in the gym, putting in work, so I was really feeling it tonight. Guys were finding me. I was looking for my shot a little bit more, so it was feeling good coming off my hand.
You're kind of making a name for yourself as a shot blocker from the guard position. Talk a little bit about that. You got some ups, man.
Yeah, I mean, it's just a thing I developed in high school. I just go get it off the glass is what I feel like. I just like to go get it.
He's got a lot of intangibles. I mean, he sees things happening before it happens, and we tell him all the time he's like a Derek White. Plays for Boston Celtics. He led all the guards and shot blocks. That's Quinton Perkins. He finds a way and he gets up.
All right, so this game, they come in, they're a Division II school, 10-10. They have won 4 in a row. Maybe it didn't go exactly as we thought as a fan base. They gave us a challenge. Were you guys surprised by anything you saw tonight, or were you expecting them to give you everything you wanted?
I think as a staff, we weren't surprised at how they came out. We knew it was going to be a tough game because of the way that they play. They got 5 guys that can shoot at all times on the court. It's probably the first time all year the 4s and the 5s can step out and hit 3s. And they run a lot of offense as far as their cutting, they're moving, they're really hard to guard, and their energy was contagious. I mean, the way they came out the game, they weren't, backing down. So we knew it was going to be kind of a grinded-out game in the second half. And credit to our guys, how they performed in the second. And credit to their team. Coach Francis and their staff did a great job, and those boys played hard.
I mentioned on the broadcast, I think that's a team like at the Division II level. I'm not sure I would want to see them in the postseason. They could be a scary team. They've got some talent, no doubt about it. All right, so we come off we didn't get a chance to have a post game after the Southeastern game last week because we had the Hall of Fame reception and all that in here. That was a huge win for the team. Is it difficult to get back up and get ready to go, Quinton, after you come off? That's one of the biggest rivalries in junior college basketball. Is it difficult as a player to turn around and get back up for a game that's a non-conference game, or do you feel like it's game time, let's go no matter who it is?
No, we're always ready to get on the court. We're always ready to play. We stay in the gym. We stay ready.
All right, Coach. One thing that obviously I'm sure is not gonna make it easy to sleep is the free throw line tonight. It was not a good thing. We were under 50%.
We've been struggling with that here lately, and it's not that we don't work on it. We stay after practice for an hour. We make guys make 100. We run for every miss in practice. We're really trying to put more emphasis on the free throw line. You almost don't want to over jinx it sometimes with these guys, but getting the reps in and just being confident. Our guys need to step up and know what's going in. I think we're just thinking a little bit too much. So hopefully that turns in the right direction when we need it to.
JV Dashagas, 15 rebounds tonight. That's back-to-back pretty big games on the glass, and he's scoring some points as well. Talk about his development and where he's at this stage of the season.
He's just been really steady, really steady. He's been coming on as of late. There's not many 6'10", 230-pound guys like that move the way he does. He's very strong, takes up a lot of space. I know Coach Solo's done a great job in his development. I mean, they're working 2-3 times a day on top of our practice time. And for JV, it's just slowing down. When he catches it sometimes, his feet get moving a little too quick, and he wants to rush his moves instead of just, being a little bit more under control. But his rebounding is just his effort. I mean, his effort has been off the charts these last few games. And we see JV just keep going in the right direction. He's just going to keep getting better. And when he does that, he's a great player.
All right, the Warriors get the win, 89-71 tonight over Central Community College out of Nebraska. Big night for Mr. Perkins here. Big night for JV Dashagas, and Will Casey. He's a guy that's solid night in and night out for you. I thought he was good tonight as well.
Yeah, he really made his stamp on the game in the second half. His transition, the way he just when we got the rebound, he got out and ran along with A.T. Manuel and Quinton and Trenton. I mean, we just did a really good job, I thought, playing our tempo, and that's when Will's at his best. We got that thing out. We made a little run, and credit again to Central Nebraska. They kept cutting it, but when we got in transition, we were at our best.
All right, Quinton, talk a little bit about what practice must be like. We've talked a lot about the depth in our backcourt, and we've got to be as deep as anybody in the country, which means at practice, you guys are going against some of the best players in the country. Talk a little bit about what it's like in practice and how beneficial maybe that is for you and your career and improvement.
Yeah, practice, we come in and we work hard. Guys, we're going up against the best guys each and every day. Like our practice is what makes the game so much easier. So we come in, we work hard, and do what we got to do, and that's what helps us win games.
You guys, are you allowed to trash talk at all in practice, or does it?
Be honest.
Yeah,
a little bit.
We get after it
you
in
get
practice.
A little bit of pride for that.
Always.
Now, one thing we haven't talked about, I forgot. You and Trenton go way back. We've shown some pictures on some of the broadcasts. You guys, tell us a little bit about your past together. How long you guys have been playing together?
So I met him in kindergarten, and ever since then, we've just been running it up on the teams we played on together. So it's been fun, and coming back in, getting to play with him in college, it's a dream come true. So.
All right, well, the Warriors looking good tonight, Coach. 89-71. Congratulations on the Hy-Vee Warrior win. We're on the road next week over at Highland. They're always a formidable opponent. We'll need to be ready to go, and then back home here next Friday for the game with Elgin. But the season we're on the home stretch here now. Your thoughts on where this team is at and how good can we be by the time this thing's all said and done?
I think we've done really well so far this season. Tonight we got off to a little slow start, but you want to be playing your best basketball this time of year going into March, and with I think it's 4 or 5 regular season games left. We got to keep finding ways to getting better. Coach Dewey's always talking about what we've done has been great, and we got to keep doing those things. But some of the areas that we need to improve on, we got to keep doing those things and play our best basketball going into March. So I like where we're at. We need to get some guys healthy.
Yeah.
Monte, Allen Johnson, and Jamal. Get Tayshawn back as well. So just getting back after it in practice and using this time to keep getting better.
All right, Coach, thanks for your time. Quinton, thanks for your time. And congratulations on the Hy-Vee Warrior win tonight, 89-71. That's going to do it for us on Go Hills TV, powered by JBS.
Go Warriors!